When we think about what a defensible moat looks like in the near term and the medium term, we think that it's differentiated and proprietary data that your foundational model has not been trained on and does not have access to that you can use as an input. That by itself is, I think, not a very contrarian or differentiated opinion. I think it's echoed by many. What we've found in deploying Gen AI for generating data analytics is that the trick is not just having proprietary information. It's about having the context, the semantic layer, the tools that you can give to your AI, our client's AI, or our clients that aren't using AI in order to use the data in their investment process.
So the whole orchestration layer.
Orchestration, but I would say specifically the semantic layer and the knowledge graph. I think orchestration and observability, I think there's a litany of really powerful tools. That industry is evolving quickly. We've been happy with the LangChain tooling that we use for orchestration, observability, and evaluation. But what LangChain can't give us is a powerful semantic layer that lets our agent or our client's agents know, hey, what data matters to generate this type of insight on this type of company that is relevant to an investor that's going to be part of the narrative around a company. I was thinking about your thought experiment, Dan, which is when we finally reach market efficiency. How do you maintain alpha or how do you maintain an edge? I guess in your thought experiment, there no longer was alpha or edge. There was an AI that was a capital allocator. What it got me thinking about is when I started in this industry 10 years ago, we were working with consumer transaction panels that had 2 to 3 million users in them. Today we have 100 million. I would have thought once we had gotten to 100 million users in a US consumer transaction panel, that retail stocks would be derivatives on the data, right? Like 100 million consumers in a panel should have pretty perfect representativeness. It's not quite the case yet. The stuff is hard to work with. Data always has some form of bias. People upstream may have made some errors in processing the data before it gets to you. So even though I think we're further towards market efficiency, the tools that are being developed now will get us further there yet. It seems like it's an asymptotic approach, and there's still a lot to be done as we approach that asymptote.